Go. Yes, it's Good Friday, March 25th, and we apologize for coming at you a little bit later today, but there was nothing else we could do. We ju- we just have so many things that come through our station here, and we're glad to have you. Now, that's Crocodile Rock. And we're going to take that volume down and talk to you about the things going on here in Newcastle as we get and we're making our way through. And folks, I don't know why. Holy cow, that's saying what it's saying. It's telling you that it's a different date and time. And we're coming at you. Well, let's just fix it. It'll say the 23rd out there, but it's really not the 23rd. It is the 25th. And I'll fix it on the Twitter feed as to why it's doing that. I have no idea. Wow. And we'll take a look, see who's watching, and talk about so many things going on. You know, right here in the greatest castle in the world, a lot of times everybody gets caught up with, well, the fact that it's, Easter, as we wave to the folks coming by, and over 1,000 posts on Tumblr. And I apologize. We don't use Tumblr as much as we normally do, and sometimes the software gets just kind of crazy on us. So I'm bringing everybody up to speed here, and I usually do that in the first 2 minutes of the show, and they're all up to speed. That's got it going great. So we'll take a look at the Facebook page, and that way we'll chat with people who are on doing whatever they're doing, probably making a lot of Easter pie, rice pie, and whatever else on this day. We'll say hello to Chris Sonata and tell him that we're on live right now, and see how he's doing as we talk to the different people out and about doing what ever they're doing. I know that Daniel Bailey, Chris Acid, Stephen Boer all have everything turned on. So, and guess who gave me the theme for the day? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to play a second song from this theme, and we'll see if you can figure it out. Let me tell you what, they're a sponsor. See if you can figure this out and talk about. We decided to go live because of the short time, but I was taking pictures down at his place last night. Not going to tell you yet, but I'm going to take this second to go out, and we're just approaching the 5-minute mark of the hour. It's 5 to 11. And let's thank our advertisers. The Beanery Depot in Delhi, Paul, Big Paulie's Sports Bar on Long Avenue, Bill's Bake Shop, Butts, Cedars, Chalella, and Kearney. And you know, Chalella and Kearney, if you need those Easter lilies, if you just need something for that special Easter dinner, they're available for you. And you know, can't say enough. And you know, I said I was going to take this time to talk about the South Side, Chalella and Kearney, right across the street, Ferrone Brothers, Big Paulie Sports Bar. You know, a lot of great businesses on Newcastle's South Side, and they're waiting to serve you. So keep that in mind. And our second song of the day went from Crocodile Rock to Steely Dan and Peg. So that's Elton John and Steely Dan, as I keep you guessing. And let's check out the mailbag as we cruise along. And there's always a little drama on the internet. And you know, I'm a really easygoing guy. There are sponsors that pay for community television, and I just won't do anything for free. Now, one person that wasn't paying wanted me to mention their business, and I'm not going to do that because the Beanery Depot and Deli is paying. It's a crisp, brisk day at the Bean, and they're frying up a whale of a tail fish sandwich. And they got macaroni and cheese. And so if you need a lunch, great place to go. The Beanery Depot and Deli. Now, see, they're a paying sponsor. So if you want to be a paying sponsor of NCTV45, just don't say, hey, please like my page. Oh, friend me, okay? Because I'm not going to follow you. I won't do that to my sponsors. So I hope you understand. We have very reasonable rates. We welcome you, and we have people standing in line to take your place. We even have people that donate to NCTV45. Now, that comes as a surprise to some of the people that really are adversaries to NCTV45. Let me explain to you, real simple, why that is if you're one of the adversaries. People like us. That's it. It's simple. Now, mark your calendar on something a little less riled up. August 6th, yes, at the Borough Fire Hall, it's the Sheep Hill Reunion. Tickets will be announced later, and they're going to give you a whole lot more information. But that tells you about the communities in Newcastle that are getting together. Now, as we continue through the mailbag, it's birthday time. And Maria Nacera, Courtney Payne, James Clare, Zach Bromley, Holly Marcantino, Donna Doherty Simulansky, Nancy Gallo, and Mary Perrotta. Happy birthday. Hopefully you're getting something to drink and a second piece of birthday cake. Have a great day in what I call the best castle in the world. Now, we're going to continue through this, and I printed out a few things here, and I was getting my car inspected, worked on at Preston, and walk for MS May 7th. We'll tell you more about that as we go on. They have a registration. The walk starts at 9, so that's May 7th. And also in this mailbag, it's a pet-friendly event. And, they talked about Save That Day. And I'm going to kind of bring it up because I did save it right here. No, that wasn't the one. So let's see what this pet area is. It's Pause for a Cause. And as people walk by, May 14th from 10 to 4 p.m., Cascade Park Carousel, Lawrence County Humane Society. So it's nice to have that little thing that you can click and bring it up. And we'll check some more of this after we run down a few more sponsors. Today, Commonwealth, yes, Crane Room, DiCaprio Cleaning, Daimio and Olson, Ferrone Brothers, Gallows, Geno's, Infocision, Keystone Specialty, Little Johnny's 2 Downtown, and Main Street Clothiers, proud sponsors of NCTV45 as we approach 2 minutes after 11, and we're 12 minutes into our podcast. I'm going to wish everybody a happy Easter as we continue on, and give another Facebook twinge to, and it says, sorry about this, it's telling me that it's the wrong day. It's saying that it's the 23rd, but it is not the 23rd. It is Friday, okay, the 24th, the 25th. So we'll post that just so they know. And because it could confuse a lot of people. Now, getting back to, you want to guess who's doing this? Well, we're going to put another clue to who did our show this morning. And here you go. Yes, that's Jim Croce with Bad Leroy Brown as we take a listen. And a quiet day in the castle as a lot of people are off for the holiday. So a little Jim Croce. Now, to give you an idea, that's Crocodile Rock by Elton John, Steely Dan, and Jim Croce. We're going to see if you can guess who our guest DJ is for the day that picked the theme. Now, it's the 4th annual Empty Bowls, to benefit Lawrence County's Summer Food Service Program. This will take place April 2nd. That's a Saturday, from 4 to 6 at the First Baptist Church, West Mainland Lane. And the Hoyt, they're great. They're involved with this. More than 75% of the students in the Newcastle area school district receive free and reduced lunch. This Empty Bowls raises funds so that they can have feeding centers so that during the summer they can get a nutritious lunch. I believe, they give them a lot of things to make it so that the kids have something to eat. And summer's right around the corner. And important to note, now, Evan, well, she came in and said thanks. Thanks, Evan. Hopefully you're having a great day. And hopefully you're watching us here on NCTV45. And as I look around and kind of go through this, let's get back to the mailbag. And we told you about the empty bowls. It's the time for the weekly update on the NCTV45 viewers. Up another 21%. What are you going to do? We're just going along at a really great pace, and I thank you for it. And talking about a little history, and I'm glad I got it in both places. Jay Paisley is the author of the Huffman Letters, and will be taking the audience back in time to the Civil War. He's going to do this Saturday, April 9th at 10 a.m. at the Lawrence County Historical Society. In 1861, a 16-year-old boy, William Henry Huff of Darlington Township, Beaver County, enlisted in the Union Army as part of the 100th PA Regiment, called the Roundheads, based in Lawrence County. He participated in over 20 battles, including Fredericksburg and Vicksburg. Paisley brings Huff's story to life to discuss the young man's letters and highlights experiences during the war. Paisley will have a book signing at the end, and the books are $20. So that sounds like an absolute fantastic time. Saturday, April 9th, 10 a.m. at the Historical Society. Now, it comes to mind here that there are also Donna Sneezik, thank you for those kind comments. It also comes to mind here that we have other people sending in some information. I'm going to get to that. Jeremy Budai, Robert Scuduto, Jordan Daniel Essay, Tony Frasso, Mike Butchie, and Brian Johnson. Happy birthday to you. And another group in our mailbag that we'll get those birthday wishes out just after the show. And, a lot of these things come in, and we're overwhelmed, and we thank you for all these kind words. And we hope to get to you a lot quicker than we do sometimes. So that's going to end it for that mailbag. Now, we're going to give you another hint at our guest DJ. Have any idea who that could be? It is It is the Eagles coming to you live, or not so live, on NCTV45. Now, we're doing our live broadcast, and I just got a call in. We're on live. I'll give you a text back. So that brings our count to Crocodile Rock by Elton John, Steely Dan, Peg, Jim Croce, Bad Leroy Brown, and the Eagles, Take It Easy. And speaking of taking it easy, if you should take it easy today and head to Ferrone Brothers for a whale of a fish sandwich. They have a great fish sandwich down there, and it's supposed to be really, really big. Stop in, tell Freddie I sent you down. Let's take a look at these sponsors. Mary Turner's Day Spa. Yes, Melva's Deja Vu, Mr. Pizza, Pegley's Pasta and More, and Paul D. Weller. Great sponsors of NCTV45. Make sure that you stop by. In men's college basketball, and let's look at last night's results. Villanova tops Miami 92-69. Oklahoma takes Texas A&M out. Kansas beats Maryland, and Oregon, yes, the Ducks top the Blue Devils 82-68. So today, what are you looking at? 7 o'clock, Iowa State takes on Virginia. And at 7:27, I'll be watching this. It's the Notre Dame Fighting Irish on Wisconsin. 9:40, Syracuse and Gonzaga. And 9:57, Indiana and North Carolina. That'll be a classic matchup. Now, in MLB baseball, yesterday, the Pirates dropped a 6-5 decision to Baltimore. Boston beat up on the New York Mets 4-1, 8-2 Washington over St. Louis. Minnesota beat Miami. Toronto beat Detroit. Houston topped the New York Mets. They split those teams sometimes. It was Los Angeles over the White Sox. And Milwaukee beat Kansas City. Texas over Cincinnati 12-5. Wow. Arizona beat San Diego. Seattle beat Colorado. Philadelphia was canceled against Atlanta. Also, Tampa Bay beat the Yankees, the Cubs, 16-14. That was a football game, the Cubs and the Giants. And it was the Dodgers and Cleveland that ended in a 5-5 tie. Now, that doesn't happen too often, but in the preseason, they'll let that go. Texas beat the Oakland A's. So, going on to the NBA for this Cedar Sports Corner. Wow, what a ton of stuff happening. And yesterday's scores in the NBA: Brooklyn took out Cleveland. The Pacers beat the Pelicans. It was the New York Knicks over the Bulls. Oklahoma City beat Utah. And the Clippers clipped Portland. Now, NHL news and scores and views. Well, yesterday's games, and I'm looking, Gary, to tell you about those Pittsburgh Penguins. They had a devil of a time. They lost 3-0 to the New Jersey Devils. It was Florida over Boston in the NHL. The Hurricanes 3-2 over the frightful Blue Jackets. And Toronto beat Anaheim in overtime. Detroit, Nashville, Minnesota, Winnipeg, and Philadelphia also won. Now, that was the Cedars Sports Corner. And we're going to take this quick time out to give you a rundown of our sponsors. State Farm, Michael Joseph's, Sporting Goods, Tuscany Square, the YMCA, Washington Center Physical Therapy, right across this way here. And now, as we go through, we've been letting you guess who our guest DJ is. And here's another song for you to guess on the guest DJ show. And we're going to skip over this. And here we go. Love You Like a Rock. Who's the guest DJ? We're at 30 minutes after the hour. 26 we've been on. And it's currently a quarter after. Now, let's take this text. And as I get through the last song, I'm going to give you when we get through it at the end of the show. I'm going to give you the weather real quick. Currently 37 in Newcastle, so if you're going out, take a coat. Today, mostly cloudy and patches of drizzle, 42. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a low around 27. Bundle up. Saturday, sunny and 55. Mostly clear. Saturday night, 39. Chance of showers is 30% with partly sunny skies on Easter for 67. And showers and a low of 42 on Sunday night. Now, as you start back to work, expect the rain, but looks like you're going to have a nice Easter. That was Crane Room 45 weather. Get through today, the sun comes out. Now, we're going to close with the guest DJ. See if you can guess this. And thanks for watching NCTV45. We appreciate it. Want to tell you, have a happy Easter. Today's guest DJ, who will be coming at you on the morning show. Yes, you got it. Freddie Fresh. I keep promising. And he set up all the songs for us. Thank you, Freddie. I appreciate it. Have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody. See you on down the road.